Yes, students, we have completed chapter number 2. Okay, and question number 4, 5, 6 are given to you as homework. I hope you all have completed it. And the next question answer, question number 7, 8, and 9. It is your today's homework for the chapter number 2. Clear? And then now we will start chapter number 4, materials, metals, and non-metals. So in this chapter we will learn about what are metals, what are the non-metals, and what are their physical and chemical properties. Here how they react with the other substances. We will study. Yes. We will study about various types of reactions. Okay, and we will perform many activities in this chapter. And next, we will study about uses of these metals and non-metals. It is very interesting topic. It is very interesting chapter. So we are starting with the introduction part. The first one is the topic 4.1 is the physical properties of metals and non-metals. So there is a table that is table 4.1 that is given. So after the introduction part, you are able to give answers of this table. So I will take the answer from you. Okay. Firstly, we will discuss the introduction part. Clear? So talking about the physical properties. Physical properties. So in the physical properties, what it means that the property that we can see, okay, that is physical present. अगर कोई हमारे पास suppose करिए हमारे पास कोई object है, so the physical it is made of plastic, it is bluish yellow, it is blue in color. So these are the physical examinations that you are observing. So in the physical properties, we will discuss about these types of properties of metals and non-metals both. Clear? Now, the topic 4.1 at the bottom of the page number 44. Have you ever seen a blacksmith beating an iron piece or an article made up of iron like a spade, shawl, and axe? Do you find a change in the shape of these articles on beating? Have you observed that उसकी जो shape है जब वो उसके ऊपर hammer उससे बिल्कुल hammer से beat करते हैं, then its shape changes. Okay. Would you expect a similar change if we try to beat a wood log? The same thing will happen in the case of wood. Yes. Anyone? जैसे कि वो उसको बीट करके बिल्कुल फ्लैट कर देता है. It happens in the case of the wood also. Yes, Mahib?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Yes?
Ma'am, no.
Yes, the answer is no. Because अगर वो hammer से उसको beat करेगा, it does not get flattened. Okay, it will break into the pieces. Clear? So the next activity 4.1, take a small iron nail, a coal piece, a piece of thick aluminium wire, and a pencil lead. Okay, so we have to beat it with hammer. Clear? Then what will happen in the case of So the next is if I take anything that is made up of iron. Okay, so what will happen? For example, it is a compass. Okay. So in the case if I beat this iron, it is a clip that is made from iron. So what will happen? It get more flattened. Okay. And if I beat this lead, it is lead. So what will happen? It will be converted into the powdered form. Clear? So it is not that much strong as that of iron. Clear? So in the table, it is given the object and the change in the shape. So when we beat the iron nail, what will happen? What will happen if we beat an iron nail? It will get flattened or it will break into pieces.
It will get flattened.
Flatten.
It will get
Yes,
flattened.
you will write the answer flatten. So the answer is flattens. And coal piece, आपने कोयला देखा होगा, उसमें अगर हम उसको beat करें, it will be converted into, it will get flattened or break into pieces.
Break into pieces.
Yes, so the answer is breaks into pieces. And aluminium wire, if we beat the aluminium wire, it will get, yes, Jashandeep Singh.
Flattened.
Yes, flatten. So the answer is flatten. And a pencil lead, it will be break into
Pieces.
yes,
Several
pieces.
pieces.
Very good. So you are observing that either the metals can be converted into sheets. Okay, वो flat हो जाती है. So you, by the use of this property, therefore these are making for these are used for making sheets also. Clear? And the next is, so the property of the metal by which these can be converted into thin sheets is malleability. So what do you mean by malleability? By which the metals are converted into thin sheets. Clear? It is also given on page number 45. The property of metals by which they can be beaten into thin sheets. Here you observed also that जो हमारे जो doors हैं, कोई भी it is made of the thin sheets. Aluminium की sheet है, उस पे use की जाती है. Clear? So metals can be beaten into thin sheets. Clear? Gold का आपने देखा होगा, उसको भी हम thin sheet से कोई भी उसके ज्वेलरी का डिजाइन बना लेते हैं. So these are the most common example. And you have also seen the silver foil. The another example of silver foil, जिसको हम वर्क बोलते हैं. That is used for garnishing the sweets. You might have seen there is a silver foil that is on the kaju and other sweets also. Clear? So next is this is a characteristics property of metal.
Apu,
And what will happen in the case of
ਇੱਥੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਗੀਦਾ ਇੱਥੇ ਲੱਗੀਦਾ ਇਹ ਦੇਖ
so you have might now, but in the case of coal and lead, it cannot be converted into thin sheets. Means non-metals are not malleable. So these cannot be converted into thin sheets. Clear? Whereas metals are malleable and they show the property of malleability. Clear? So metals are malleable, that means it can be converted into sheets. Non-metals are non-malleable, that these cannot be converted into thin sheets. Clear? आपने observe भी किया होगा, एक और बात है जो the property means के जो metals है that have shiny appearance. Okay, but the non-metals are not that much shiny. उनका इतना ज्यादा लस्टर नहीं होता, दे आर डल इन नेचर. जैसे फॉर एग्जाम्पल कोल, it is not shiny in nature, even the lead is not shiny in nature. But if we take the example of iron, it is shiny in nature. Here, and the gold is also shiny in nature, iron is also a metal. Okay, gold is also shiny in nature. And can you give any another example? Sulfur, there is a example of sulfur. Sulfur also, that is not that much shiny. Sulfur is a येलो क्रिस्टल होते हैं, इसके पाउडर फॉर्म में एग्जिस्ट करता है. क्लियर? ये जैसे कि जो कोल है, इट इज ब्लैक इन नेचर एंड द सल्फर इज येलोइश, इट इज क्रिस्टलाइन सॉलिड. क्लियर? एंड इट इज अ नॉन मेटल. क्लियर? मेटल्स हैव शाइनी अपीयरेंस, नॉन मेटल्स हैव डल अपीयरेंस. क्लियर? So in the case of metal,
प्लीज गूगल फॉर्म मुझे सेंड कर दीजिए और मुझे होस्ट बना दीजिए, फिर से डिस्कनेक्शन हो गया था.
it's okay, ma'am. Ma'am, I will paste it. So metals have shiny appearance. These have dull appearance. Clear? Next property is these are malleable. Non-metals are non-malleable. These are the two properties that we have discussed. Okay, now next come to the third one. Now the metals, the pans that are made up of, the handles are made up of plastic or wood. Okay, why so? Because the metals are good conductor of electricity. Iron pan है जो, it is good conductor of electricity, but the handle is made up of plastic or wood or any other material. Okay, so these metals are good conductor of electricity, good conductor of heat. These are good conductor of heat. Whereas if we talk about the non-metals, these are bad conductors of heat. And it is given on the page number 45. We have studied, underlined the definition of malleability. And the next is, can you hold a hot metallic pan which is without a plastic or a wooden handle and not get hurt? Perhaps not. Why? Try to list some other experiences in which a wooden or plastic handle protects you from being hurt while handling hot things. So what you will say about this? What is your observation in this? That the pans which have handle made up of, in which the handle is made up of wood or plastic, that are, उसमें हमें heat ज़्यादा नहीं लगती है. Clear? Whereas if it is made up of iron, if the handle is made up of iron, it will get hot. So therefore metals are good conductor of heat. Clear? And the next is activity 4.2. Here the examples, non-metal की जो good bad conductor है heat के, उनके examples क्या है? Coal does not conduct heat. Okay, sorry, coal, sulfur are the examples in which these are bad conductor of heat and electricity also. Now next we will talk about the property of electricity, that metals are good conductor of electricity, whereas non-metals are bad conductor of electricity. We have done this activity also. I will perform this activity tomorrow. Clear? And in the table 4.3, you can answer this. You have also studied in the class 6. The materials are given: iron rod or nail, sulfur, coal, copper wire. So you have to tell me these, whether these are good conductor or bad conductor. Yes, please raise your hand.
मैम प्लीज मुझे गूगल फॉर्म सेंड कर दीजिए और होस्ट फिर से बना दो, डिस्कनेक्शन के करके वो.
So yes, Nishka, iron rod and nail, it is
I'm good conductor.
Next, Sahajpreet, sulfur.
I'm bad conductor.
Yes, you can write poor conductor also. Both are same. In the next, coal piece. Yes, Yashpreet.
Ma'am, bad conductor.
Yes, and copper wire. Yes, Mahib.
Good conductor.
Yes.
Good conduct.
So you have to fill this table 4.3. Clear? And next is here we have studied first, second, and third. And the fourth is that metals are good conductor of electricity. We have performed this activity in PT1 also, where we have used plastic. Okay, here we can use any other sulfur, or we can also take lead. So that are bad conductor of electricity. Clear? So these are good conductor of electricity, and the non-metals are bad conductors of electricity. Clear? And next is about the hardness. Which one is hard or which one is not hard? Okay. So if we talk about, I am taking example of graphite. Actually the lead that I am using, it is a pencil lead. Okay, actually it is graphite. It contains graphite. हम इसको lead बोलते हैं, but it is not lead. Clear? इसमें जो element है, कौन सा substance present है, वो है graphite. Clear? So graphite is also a non-metal. Clear? And the another example I am taking is a compass. It is very hard. Okay, so it does not get broke. So then metals are hard, whereas the lead or the graphite is not hard. So the in non-metal you can write other example also, that is graphite. Clear? So these are the metals are hard, whereas the non-metals are brittle. That means they break easily. Okay, you know, graphite is the only non-metal which conduct electricity. Clear? कोई भी और नॉन मेटल ऐसा नहीं है जो कंडक्ट करेगा इलेक्ट्रिसिटी, बट ग्रेफाइट एक्सेप्शन है जो कंडक्ट करता है इलेक्ट्रिसिटी को भी. Clear? And the next is the property of metal. Now we have observed that wires are also made from metals. कॉपर वायर्स कॉमन एग्जांपल है. आपने देखा होगा कि जो वायर्स है उसमें कॉपर है. ठीक है? और so these can be metals can be converted into wires. Clear? So the property by which metals can be converted into thin wires, that is called ductility. Clear? But non-metals हैं, इनकी wires नहीं बनती हैं. Obviously not, because these are also bad conductor. वो allow नहीं करेंगे, इसलिए non-metals के साथ wires नहीं बनाई जाती हैं, metals के साथ बनाई जाती है, so that they conduct electricity also. So it is given at the bottom of the page 45. The property of metal by which it can be drawn into wires, it is called ductility. Here, up to this, these 6 points are clear to you. So another difference you can write, these metals are ductile, whereas non-metals are non-ductile. Clear? So the next is, have you ever noticed the difference in sound of dropping an iron sheet, plate or a metal coin and a piece of coal on the floor? So what will happen if there are 2 coins? Just give me a minute. So these coins will produce sound. But in the case of coal, it will not happen. Clear? So these metals are made up of, these metals produce sound, whereas non-metals do not produce sound. So this property is called as, by which the metal produce ringing sound, they are called sonorous. So the next one is, I am writing above it. So these metals are sonorous, whereas the non-metals are not sonorous. Non-metals do not produce sound. Clear? You might have seen that जो temple bell होती है, it is made up of metal. Clear? इसलिए वो जो sound produce करती है, when we hit that bell, then what will happen? Sound is produced. Clear? So, coming on the next page, on page number 46, underline the definition of sonorous. Metals produce ringing sound. They are said to be sonorous, whereas the materials other than metals are not sonorous. Okay, so what is the conclusion from today's discussion? The topic that we have discussed is that the metals are hard, lustrous, malleable, ductile, sonorous, good conductor of heat and electricity. And now what are the examples? We will also write the examples. So the examples of metals are iron, copper, aluminium, calcium, magnesium. So these are the examples of metals. Underline this also, it is written in the next line. Clear? Whereas the coal and sulfur are the examples of non-metals. Coal, sulfur, carbon is also there. Clear? So these are the metals which have dull appearance, and these are also soft. These can be easily broken down into pieces, and these do not conduct electricity. So these are called the non-metals. Clear? So now come to the table number 4.1, appearance and hardness of materials. Yes, Arush. The object is iron. Its appearance shiny or dull. Hardness very hard or not very hard.
Ma'am, iron has a shiny appearance.
Shiny
because
appearance,
it is
and it
metal
is hard or not?
Ma'am, it is lustrous.
It is.
Ma'am, yes, it is hard.
Yes. So in the first
Ma'am,
you
it's
will
hard.
write. So students, Google form is also pasted. You can mark your attendance also. So the object is iron, and it is shiny in nature, and it is hard, very hard. Here and the next, Mahir.
Yes, ma'am, coal is dull and
Yes,
not
coal
very
is
hard.
dull,
And not very hard.
not very hard. Next, Ashli. Amandeep Singh. I think they are not physically present in the class. Sahajpreet Singh.
Ma'am, yes.
Sulfur.
Ma'am, dull.
Yes, it is dull in nature and it is hard or very hard? Not very hard. So it is not very hard. It can be broken or it can be converted into powder form easily. Next is Jashandeep Singh, aluminium.
Ma'am, it is shiny and very hard.
Yes, it is shiny and it is very hard. And the next is copper. Yes, Sanchi Gupta. Vidya. Vidya.
Ma'am, it is shiny and very hard.
Yes, very good. It is shiny and very hard. So, we have completed the physical properties of these metals and non-metals. There is a box that is very important and it is given on page number 46. The metals like sodium and potassium are soft and can be cut with a knife. Metals के दो exceptions हैं जो वैसे तो metals hard होते हैं but there are two exceptions, sodium and potassium that can be cut with a knife. Clear? Underline this. And mercury is the only metal which is found in liquid state at room temperature. Mercury that is used in thermometers. Okay, so it is liquid at room temperature, so therefore it shows a variation of temperature. Clear? Easily in the हमें फिर इससे पता चल जाता है कि we have fever or not. So it shows variation in the temperature easily, and it exists in liquid form. Clear? So these are the exceptions. And the next is that the most malleable metal means जिसकी हम thin sheets बना सकते हैं. Most malleable metal is the gold. Clear? Gold, and the most ductile metal is also gold. So these can be easily converted. Gold can be easily converted into sheets and wires. Clear? And the next is non-metal that has natural luster, or that is shiny, that have some luster. It is iodine. Iodine. You also know that iodine is also used as an antiseptic solution. Clear? So it is having a shiny appearance, but the other non-metals are not shiny, that are dull in nature. So the iodine has natural luster. These are the exceptional cases for the metals and non-metals. Okay? So we have also studied that the non-metals are hard. Okay? Sorry, non-metals are brittle, but diamond is the hardest non-metal. Diamond जो है वो सबसे ज़्यादा hard है. Clear? Diamond is a form of carbon. Carbon हमेशा, अब you will study in the further classes that carbon has two forms. Carbon has two forms. One is graphite and the other is diamond. So carbon is non-metal.
Actually, ma'am, diamond metal है.
Diamond, it is a non-metal. It is a non-metal, but it is an exceptional case that it is the hardest non-metal. This will you will study in the further classes that carbon has two forms, graphite and diamond, and the diamond is the hardest non-metal. क्लियर? मैंने आपको बोला कि जो नॉन मेटल्स हैं वो जल्दी टूट जाते हैं या ब्रोकन डाउन हो जाते हैं, बट डायमंड इतनी इजीली it does not get break down easily and it cannot be converted into powder form, so it is the hardest non-metal. So if you have any doubt you can ask. Exceptions are always important. Okay, this basic thing you all know, but जो exceptions हैं वो आपके लिए ज़्यादा important है, that you have to remember. Clear? So if you have any doubt you can ask. Yes, Mahib.
No answer.
Okay, Jannat.